Here's your daily dose of fitness, food, and fun. Anjelica's Daily Surprise starts now.
If you didn't think you had hips that could move, well, I'm going to prove you wrong today. Squeeze the air in between the hands. Like you're that annoying kid in school that used to make fart noises. I haven't had a manicure in 2 weeks, so don't get too close to my cuticles, please. Hello there! We're not in my apartment today. Surprise! We're actually in my family-run flamenco studio in Toronto, and it's called Ritmo Flamenco. Today, and for the rest of this week, you're going to be learning a flamenco dance from beginning to the end. Isn't that amazing? Now, flamenco is a very dense art form, and it's impossible to learn everything in 5 lessons, but you're going to walk away from the end of this week with a full rumba flamenca dance that you can show your friends. And it is rumba, not rumba. Rumba's ballroom, rumba's flamenco. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, and by the way, you don't need flamenco shoes to do this dance. And it's very apartment friendly. See, I care about you. Now joining me today is the one and only Anjelica Scannura, who is my dad, and he's gonna be accompanying us on live flamenco guitar. So it's gonna be so much fun. Let's get started. Today, we're going to learn how to get into our hips, and we're going to learn a few basic moves to get us started. It is day 1 after all. We're just getting our feet wet. So we're going to start by bending the knees, and I just want you to move the hips from right to left. So let's do a little bit of secco to begin. Hinging those hips. If you didn't think you had hips that could move, well, I'm going to prove you wrong today. You're going to start picking up those feet. Keeping the feet pretty low to the ground. Now, I asked for seco. That means dry in Spanish. In flamenco music, it's when he's not actually playing. So he's holding the strings of the guitar and playing the rhythm. Let's get on that right foot. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's stamp your right foot. Let's switch sides. And rest. Okay, so we're getting right into it. When you stamp your foot into the ground, it's called a golpe. That's right, this is a language lesson as well as a dance lesson, by the way. So a golpe means to strike. Now in this case, you're striking the floor with your foot flat against the floor like a hammer. You want to flex the foot on the way up and press it into the ground, okay? Now because your body is not used to stamping and pressing into the ground, you want to go relatively light on your first few attempts, okay? Let's go into rumba rhythm. Good, let's get into the groove of the music. Move those hips. This is how you start every dance. You sync up with the musician. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, golpe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Rest. Okay, so we're using our golpe right and left on the 1 and the 5. Now, because this is your first flamenco lesson, I always start with rumba because it's the easiest rhythm to pick up. As you get more experienced in flamenco, the rhythms become more complicated and harder to dance to. So that's why I like to start with rumba. It's a happy, lighthearted, upbeat dance that's easy to count. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now what happens on the 2, 3, 4 and the 6, 7, 8? Well, we clap. Next, I'm going to teach you palmas. So I want you to start by getting some friction in between your hands. I haven't had a manicure in 2 weeks, so don't get too close to my cuticles, please. Now, I want you to squeeze the air in between the hands. Like you're that annoying kid in school that used to make fart noises? Yes. So this is the approach that we're taking here. You want to have a little pocket of air in between the palms of your hands. And then you're just going to strike the hands together. And do you hear that sound? It's a very nice, low sound. These are called palmas sorda. Muffled palmas. Now here's palmas clara. We're not going to do this today though. I think I just broke the microphone with that sound. You can hear the difference between the two, right? So we're going very quiet today. Palmas sorda. So you're going to strike the foot on 1 and 5, and you're going to hit the hands together with palma sorda on 2, 3, 4, and 6, 7, 8. Let's start from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're entering. That's right, I'm here. I'm making my presence known. 5, 6, palmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. Yes. Okay, so far we're entering, and then we do our palmas. But how do you get into the next step? Well, we're sending our arms above our head, framing the face beautifully, shoulders pressed down, abdominals engaged, lots of confidence, chin up, eyes down. Okay? So we're going to be doing our palmas for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. Now the great thing about Rumba, another reason why I like teaching this dance first to my beginner students, is because everything is in 8s. So you have 8 of this, 8 of that. We start off our dance by coming in with 16 little steps forward. On 8, you stop, send the arms up above your head into what we call 5th position. Let's try this again from the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're entering the stage. 5, 6, palmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. Beautiful. One last step before we finish up for today. We're going to do something called marking, otherwise known as marcando. In flamenco, when you're marking, you're dancing, but you're not making a lot of noise. So our first marking step, you're going to bend your knees slightly. You're just going to take each foot out, one at a time. Now be sure to not let that back heel pop off the floor. This is not salsa dancing. You want to feel like you've stepped in wet cement and you're stuck. Now bring those arms up above your head. You're going to scoop and scoop and scoop. This is a great way to get the heart rate up. So it's right leg, right arm. Stomach's tight, chest is lifted. Ole. And that's it. Now how many of these do you think we do? That's right, 8. Let's go from the beginning one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ole. palmas. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. Marcando. And rest. Very good. Now, you've got a little bit of rhythm. I know you do. Even if you say you don't, I'm sure you were killing it at home. That's been Anjelica's Daily Surprise and your first flamenco lesson. See you tomorrow for lesson number 2. Bye.